Hello everyone. In previous lecture, we discussed the definition of aromatic hydrocarbon, then Hockel rule, and example of aromatic compound. After that, we discussed the structure of benzene and its stability. Up to this, we covered in a previous lecture. Today, we start the remaining topic of aromatic hydrocarbon. Let us start first IUPAC nomenclature of benzene derivatives. Friends, we know that for nomenclature of any organic molecule, generally two methods are used. Number one, common name, and second, IUPAC nomenclature. The long form of IUPAC nomenclature is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Here, we only discuss the IUPAC nomenclature method for giving name to the aromatic hydrocarbon. As compared to common name, IUPAC nomenclature method is the most useful in organic chemistry as well as in research. Friends, next question in a mind, what is meant by benzene derivatives? Actually, many important chemical compounds are derived from benzene by replacing one or more of its hydrogen atom with other functional group. For example, benzene derivatives are phenol and aniline, in which one of the hydrogen atom replaced by hydroxyl group, we get phenol. And similarly, if we replace hydrogen by NH2 group, finally we get aniline. And it is nothing but the benzene derivatives. Let us start with some important benzene derivatives. For naming the benzene derivatives, we use the prefix name of the substituent group to the word benzene. For example, the examples are given. In first example, the chlorobenzene. Here, in case of chlorobenzene, if one of the hydrogen is replaced by the chlorine, then the name of the compound is chlorobenzene. That means here the prefix of the substituent group to the word benzene. That means chlorobenzene. Now then, second example, bromobenzene. In case of bromobenzene, again we replace the one of the hydrogen by bromine, we get the bromobenzene. In similar way, here the iodobenzene and nitrobenzene. That means we replace the hydrogen by iodine, we get the iodobenzene. If we replace the hydrogen here by NO2 group, we get the nitrobenzene. That means here we use the prefix name of the substituent group to the word benzene. In this way, we can write the nomenclature of this a given molecule. Okay, next, the other benzene derivatives have a special name which may show no resemblance to the name of the attached substituent group. For example, number one, if CH3 group is attached to the benzene, at that time the name of the compound is toluene. Name of the compound is toluene. Now then second, if NH2 group is directly attached to the benzene ring, at that time the name of the compound is aniline. Second, suppose hydroxyl groups are attached, means the OH group is directly attached to the benzene, name of the compound is phenol. The next, C double bond OH group, that means the acid group. If it is directly attached to the benzene ring, then the name of the compound is benzoic acid. And last, the SO3H group is attached to the benzene. At that time, the name of the compound is benzene sulfonic acid. Then the next IUPAC nomenclature rule, if several groups are attached to the benzene ring, at that time their names and the relative position should be mentioned. Generally, three possible isomers of di-substituted benzene, and it is differentiated by the names as O, M, and P. If we see the first example here, both the bromines are at 1,2 position. Both the bromines are at 1,2 position, and it is named as ortho. Such a compound named as O, that means ortho dibromobenzene. In second example, both the bromines are at 1,3 relationship or 1,3 position. If you give numbering, this is 1, 2, 3. That means they are the 1,3 position. Therefore, name of the compound is 1,3 position. That means the meta. Therefore, name of the compound is meta dibromobenzene. Okay. Then in third examples, let's see. If we start the numbering from here, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. That means these two bromines are present at 1,4 position. At the 1,4 position, then it is the para. Therefore, name of the compound is para dibromobenzene. Friends, we can simply remember to identify whether the given aromatic compound is ortho, meta, or para. Number one, if the substituents are 1,2 relationship, then it is ortho. If the substituents are at 1,3 relationship, then it is meta. And if it is substituents are 1,4 position or 1,4 relationship, then it is the para. Okay, this is about the two groups are same joined to the benzene thing. At that time, we use the prefix ortho, meta, and para. Next, if two different groups are attached to the benzene ring, at that time, molecule having a special name. That means two different groups are attached to the aromatic ring or the benzene ring. At that time, the molecule having the special name. In previous slide, we discussed if the same groups are attached, and in this current slide, we discuss if the two different groups are attached, then at that time the molecule having the special name, and we simply the name of the group successively and end the word with benzene. For example, para-bromoiodobenzene. How this para-bromoiodobenzene? That means here we start from the numbering here from bromine 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, para-bromoiodobenzene, which having the first number bromine or iodine. According to the alphabetical, bromine comes first. Therefore, we start numbering here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That means para-bromoiodobenzene. Okay. Now, in second example, that is M-chloronitrobenzene. In M-chloronitrobenzene here, we start the numbering from the NO2 because it is a special group. There were NO2, OH, C double bond OH or the NH2 groups are present at that time, start the numbering from this. Okay, having this special one position here, we start the numbering from the NO2. That means here NO2 having number 1, then 2 and 3. Here this is 1-3 relationship. This is 1-3 relationship. Therefore, this is a meta. And here, therefore, name of the compound is metachloronitrobenzene. In third example, SO3H. Of course, this is special group. Therefore, we start the numbering from this. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that means SO3H and chlorine, they are 1-4 relationship. That means they are para. Therefore, name of the compound is para-chlorobenzene sulfonic acid. Okay, next example. Here, in first example, here CH3 and NO2 group, they are 1-2 relationship. And again, in last example, the NH2 and the iodine, they are 1-2 relationship. That means in first and fourth example, they are ortho to each other. Therefore, name of the compound here O-nitrotoluene. And here, why this is toluene? We discussed already. If the CH3 group is directly attached to the benzene ring, at that time name of the compound is toluene. Therefore, here and the NO2 group is present at the 2 position. That means the ortho position. Therefore, name of the compound is O-nitrotoluene. Next example. Here, OH group is directly attached to the benzene ring. Therefore, name of the compound is phenol. And here, the substituent present at the 4 number position respect to the hydroxyl group. That means this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, that means 1-4 relationship. Therefore, they are the para, and the name of the compound is para-bromo-phenol. In third example, when the C double bond OH group is directly attached to the benzene, then the name of the compound is benzoic acid. But here, the additional one substituent is present at the meta position. Meta position. Why this is meta? Because with respect to the C double bond OH group, if we give numbering, this is 1, 2, 3. That means they are the 1-3 relationship. That means they are meta. Therefore, name of the compound is meta-nitrobenzoic acid. In this way, we give numbering to the aromatic hydrocarbon. Okay, then next rule for nomenclature of aromatic compound. If more than 2 groups are attached, if more than 2 groups are attached to the benzene ring, at that time the numbers are used. That means more than 2 groups are attached to the benzene ring, at that time the numbering is the best criteria, or the give numbering to indicate their relative position. Okay, and the examples are shown below. Here the examples are shown below. In first example, all 3 substituents are same. That means bromine, bromine, bromine. Okay, but the position of substituents are different. Hence, firstly giving numbering to them. That means here 1, 2, 3, 4. After giving numbering, here the name of the compound is 1, 2, 4. Here is a mistake. 1, 2, 4 tribromobenzene. This is not phenol because not OH group. That's why here 1, 2, 4 tribromobenzene. In second example, here OH groups are present. We know that if the OH groups are present, then means the name of the compound is the phenol. And we start the numbering from here 1, 2, 3, 4. And here the question is that the OH containing two substituent. That means one is chlorine and NO2. According to alphabetical order, chlorine come first, after that then NO2. Therefore, we take the chlorine, and when we write the IUPAC nomenclature, here 2-chloro is name 2-chloro because at 2 number position 2-chloro, and at 4 number position there is nitro, therefore 2-chloro 4-nitrophenol. In third example, we focus on the NO2 groups, because NO2 group is directly attached to the benzene, therefore name of the compound is the nitrobenzene. But here additional two different substituents are present, so therefore the first thing is that where we go first, that means from bromine side or from chlorine side. But according to alphabetical order, bromine come first, then Cl. Okay, therefore we start the numbering from NO2, that means this one here, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Therefore name of the compound is 3-bromo 5-chloro nitrobenzene. Now the next here, if one of the groups that gives the special name, if the groups are hydroxyl, that is named as phenol, and if it is NH2 group, then named as aniline. And lastly, if the CH3 groups are attached to the benzene ring, then the name of the compound is the toluene. And these groups, that is OH, NH2 and the CH3 groups, having the special name at one position. That means if the OH, NH2 and CH3 group, if they are directly attached to the benzene ring, at that time the numbering should be starting from this, or it give the position 1. For example, in a given example, the numbering starting from the NH2. In first example, the numbering starting from the NH2, it gives the special group because NH2 is a special group, therefore numbering starting from here, that means this gives the number 1. Here 1 2 3 4 5 6, therefore name of the compound is 2 4 6, 3 chlorine, therefore trichloroaniline. In next example, here CH3 groups are directly attached, therefore name of the compound is toluene. But in addition to CH3 group, two NO2 groups are present, and first giving numbering. Here the numbering starting from CH3, here 1 2 3 4 5 6, therefore name of the compound is 2,6, because at 2 number position there is NO2, and at 6 number position there is again second NO2, therefore 2,6 and 2 bromine, therefore dinitrotoluene. Okay, in this way we can giving the numbering to the aromatic hydrocarbon. And if we have to remember, kept in mind, if the hydroxyl, CH3 or NH2 groups, if they are directly attached to the benzene ring, at that time it give the minimum number, or it give the one position, or it give the special group at one position. Okay, now this is about the nomenclature of aromatic hydrocarbon. A remaining part we'll discuss in next session. Okay, thank you.